Hey there. Today, let's dive into the powerful message of the Book of James, a text that's incredibly relevant to our daily struggles and spiritual journey. You know those moments when life feels like it's testing you from every direction? Well, James starts by addressing exactly that. He tells us something that might sound counterintuitive at first. We should actually consider it pure joy when we face trials. I know, that sounds crazy, right? Think of it like working out. Those moments of resistance and difficulty are precisely what build our spiritual muscles.
Now let's talk about faith because James has some pretty strong words about it.
He says faith without action is dead. It's like having a car without an engine. It's not enough to just say we believe. Our faith needs to show up in how we live. James uses this powerful example of Abraham, who didn't just say he trusted God, he proved it by being willing to sacrifice his son Isaac. That's faith being tested in the most extreme way imaginable. But here's where it gets really interesting. James talks about how God responds to our faith. He tells us that God gives wisdom generously to anyone who asks. Isn't that amazing? The Creator of the universe is willing to guide us through our daily decisions and challenges. He's not stingy with his wisdom. He's actually eager to share it with us. However, there's a catch, and this is where many of us struggle. James warns about approaching God with doubt. He describes a doubter as being like a wave of the sea, blown and tossed by the wind. Think about trying to fill a constantly moving cup with water. It's pretty much impossible, right? That's what it's like when we come to God with a doubtful heart. So what's the takeaway here? The book of James is teaching us that our spiritual journey isn't about having an easy life. It's about growing through challenges, proving our faith through actions, trusting in God's generous response, and approaching Him with confident faith. It's a practical guide for living out our faith in the real world, where things get messy and complicated. Remember, when those trials come, and they will come, they're not just obstacles to overcome. They're opportunities to grow stronger in your faith and closer to God. That's the beautiful paradox James wants us to understand.